Hello and welcome to Star Citizen 319. I was playing this on a PTU server and I decided to do a derelict mission in my trusty 315p. Yes, my little BMW, if you will, of the skies. First things first, I wanted to say I've really been enjoying 319 on the PTU, as you can see this recording tells. The new context menus I found really great in terms of equipping things, in terms of figuring out where you need to go, in terms of watching all the signs, getting... Star Citizen can be really daunting, and honestly, this is my actually... first time, well, not first time I gave it a test run before I did a recording, but almost my first try after I have been a backer for almost 8.5 years before actually getting into the verse and playing, because as of recent purchase of 4070 Ti, I was actually able to play this game, finally. So, with that being said, I'm actually quite surprised and amazed how much Star Citizen has advanced since. I mean, it really feels like a live universe, and you guys, if you like enjoying watching this content on my channel, please do let me know. This is the first time I'm showing Star Citizen, and for that I have chosen to do a derelict mission. So all the things that you're seeing, this is just basically a prelude of me going on a derelict outpost. And yes, I understand that the Derelict Outpost is a box crate mission and that it can be quite precarious because of, well, some of NPC guards and that spawn there. And in 318 they have been really, you know, like ninja in terms of hitting you directly with bullets and you would immediately die. So in the 319 apparently that's supposedly fixed, where AI is a little more forgiving but also a little bit more reactive. So we're gonna give this a little bit of a try. So I'm now in my 315p in the new Babbage system, flying onwards and trying to get as far out of the atmosphere to basically go to the predefined destination on the Microtech system and go to the Derelict Outpost, after which we will be then retrieving the crate. So you see, retrieval up, collect package 5663 in the 032, and the waypoint is roughly 60 kilometers away. So I didn't want to fly 60 kilometers through atmosphere, so I'm doing a suborbital hop, where I've gotten into my 300i and went pretty high up, and then I'll just, you know, nosedive deep down, deep down, and hopefully we will be getting somewhere close. Since I know that the NPCs waiting for there should be hostile, I'm expecting it will... I have geared up, so I have some rifles and whatnot, but we'll see how it goes. Also, the context menus, while I like them, they're a little bit interfering with the with my MFDs here. So, and note this was on the PTU, I think that has been already resolved, and as of the live that has dropped today. So yeah, I really love the 315p. I'm actually thinking of using this ship. This is one of the first ships that I bought. I mean, imagine that this is the first time I'm flying the 315p since I actually backed it up, and I backed it up the moment it was announced. I think it was, what was it, 8 years ago or something? I wouldn't know. I never touched Star Citizen since then. So if there are any of you Star Citizen fans among my, you know, viewers, do let me know. I'm not also joined an org, and I don't know, I might consider it, so whatever. Okay, so we are going now to the pickup package, and we are 30 kilometers away. By the way, I'm flying this on a HOTAS. It's not a big HOTAS, it's this Thrustmaster, not Warthog, but it's Thrustmaster T HOTAS and something, which works also on the PS5. It's a good HOTAS. It serves the purpose perfectly. So, coming down, and I also did a couple of different missions. I will be showing you videos for this and maybe rock mining, because mining got a huge update in 319 from what I understood. And a friend of mine told me, well, this is a great time to get into Star Citizen. And I thought to myself, well, GrunfWorks, why don't you try it? So I figured, might as well. And honestly, I was blown away by the sheer level of gameplay. I mean, this is all I wanted from Elite Dangerous. but now with the ship interiors, with the foot on the ground, missions, of course it's buggy, of course there's polish, there's lag and all kinds of, you know, dying in elevators and whatnot. However, I found the overall game loop very much enjoyable, and I've only tried like 2 game loops. I've tried box delivery and I've tried rock mining, which I will show you in the next episode, just so you know. So we are closing in on the outpost, and a friend tipped me over, you know, when you're there, you might as well actually hover around and shoot them with your ship's lasers. And I have, I think, 2, I don't know if it's Panther repeaters, I think I have laser repeaters on, not the stock default Badger repeaters that you have for ballistic ones. So I'm now just trying to figure out, okay, package is up there. And some NPCs are actually here. Right. Sorry, my alarm went off. Anyway, with that thing being said, let me quickly see if I can see any NPCs. Oh, there are some NPCs, I think, on the left-hand side. So let's see if we can pick them off with our laser repeaters. Nope. Oh, I hate the convergence radius on these. Oh, there we go. Come on. 4 NPCs. Okay. Be nice. Be a good boy and die, please. No. 1 to the face. Oh, there we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ragdoll Bonanza. Beautiful. Right. So, apparently, the AI is not better. Well, maybe it's better when I'm on foot. Do let me know in the comments below. But if you're on the ship, and if somebody was, you know, hovering with a big ship over my face and trying to shoot at me, my natural instinct would be, you know, duck and cover. Go behind some sort of shade and try to, you know, run for your life. Apparently, this AI wasn't smart enough to do that. But I heard that the major AI changes will become in the 320 or something like that. These are just the first steps towards improvements. Okay, let's go a little bit sideways, and then we're gonna be landing. I want to land close, but not too close. I don't know if there's an option for, you know, the NPC ship to spawn and blow my 300 and my little BMW out of oblivion. I think it's actually a good comparison. 3 Origin jump works like for the BMW, I don't know. Certainly feels like that, you know. Okay, so here is my actual rifle. I don't have a sniper rifle, I just have an assault rifle and I have an SMG. However, I think I'm gonna go with the assault rifle, and let's see if we can get... It's 250 meters, it's not too far. I don't have a good protection suit. It's the one that I have is decent, but not great. It's a light armor. Basically just a beginner. Come on, guys, I've just started. So, let's see. 170 meters. I'm actually going very carefully. Let's see. I have Warthog. Yeah, there we go. So now I really want to test this AI that I've been hearing so much about. You know, AI improvements. Well, to me, when I was shooting them from the ship, they look dumb as a stump. So let's see if there are any smarter when I come close. I know that there is an issue of an AI detection range. Oh, and this context menu tells me that there's a change fire mode. That's good to know. Okay, let's see. Is there anybody there? Up there? Nope. Alright. Otherwise, I'm planning to keep this mission simple. I'm not gonna go deep dive and loot everything. I just want to get in, grab my crate, kill NPCs if necessary, and then get the hell out of Dodge. Alright. Oh, I believe I do see an NPC behind that crate. Yeah, there he is. He hasn't seen me. Okay. So that means we should probably get in closer and try to shoot him in the face, if possible. Let's go around, and I worry that there are not more NPCs. Oh yeah, there he is. Smile! Okay. Clearly AI isn't better. I mean, I shot him 3 bullets to his face and he didn't budge. I mean, you would expect that you will get shot once, you'll move or die or whatever. Alright. Let's see what does he have. Does he have any good loot? Apparently this has been the only guy that's here. And there is our package. Okay, let's quickly just check before his buddies show up. What do you have? Come on. Loot? Some armor, some weapons. I mean, nothing great. I'm gonna take this med pen, I'm gonna take the magazines. I don't know, I'm just winging it, to be honest, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, and he looks really surprised. He has his eyes wide open. Right, so what do we have here? In this crate, oh, we have a multi-tool. Might as well take it. Nutrition bar, plaque, whatever. I'm gonna take these two. Well, okay. All in all, nothing really special. Now let's grab this guy. This is our crate. And initially, guys, I thought that you couldn't use the crate to you know, you couldn't use 315p to transport the crates. I was wrong. Apparently, the 315p is an ideal little, from what I've heard, smuggler ship. Because unlike the 300i series, which has like 8 SCUs of cargo, 315p has 12. But these crates I'm actually not going to put in the cargo container. So I'm actually going to put them in the ship itself, and then I'm going to be ferried to the landing pad locker in New Babbage. And apparently the weather is getting really bad. There's a snowstorm coming, so I might as well hoof it up and get the hell out of Dodge. Do let me know in the comments below, but I'm thinking that I might want to refit this 315p to be basically a drug smuggler or something like that, because that one is, yeah, it's a sleek, stealthy, could use for, you know, hoofing up some shit. Anyway, the other craft that I've tested here, it was the, of course, Drake Cuddy Black, and I love that ship. I don't have it, but I've actually rented it just for the purposes and shenanigans of trying it out. Okay, let's see. Let's place this. I heard that you shouldn't be dropping things. Okay, let's place the crate inside. There we go. And then maybe we want to basically get the hell out of Dodge because the weather is getting really bad. And we should probably go to the landing pad. Okay, turn on the engines, pressing I. Are we ready? Yeah.
Engines active.
Engines active.
Launch complete.
Launch complete. And we're going straight up in the VTOL mode because I don't want to be hitting any trees. Oh, the snowstorm is terrible. Okay. Taking up the landing gear. And let's hit it. Disabling the lock control and pushing, and we are out of the snowstorm, so that means we are now above the snowstorm. So the landing pad should be in the city of New Babbage. That's 60 kilometers in that direction. Once again, I'm gonna do a brief suborbital hop, and we should be leaving this thing in no time. For those of you guys who are just basically joining and have never tried Star Citizen, I can, if you have decent enough hardware, I can recommend it. I mean, I was actually blown away by the sheer volume of things that you can do, how beautifully it looks and how it plays out. But it's not a simple game, I can tell you that much. It's a lot more steps involved than other games, so really. Right, okay. So, okay, we are at 13 kilometers, suborbital hop. Our velocity is 576. I wonder what it is. Is it like kilometers per hour or is it meters per second? I'm guessing if the altimeter is in meters, I would guess that it would be meters per second, which means we are supersonic now. Right. So, okay, and there's the New Babbage, and there's our drop-off location. I'm keeping it at the right angle so I have a good view over it. I have decided not to use face over IP because honestly my camera was recording it pretty decently, but for recording purposes it was too twitchy. So yeah. Okay, now let's drop off the package, and I'm nosediving back into the atmosphere at 750, let's call it meters per second. hopefully we will come back in the New Babbage area quickly enough. There's the starport at the back. One thing also, the hardest thing for me, what I found in Star Citizen, was actually finding where the starports are. I mean, they are well marked, but you really need to know where you're going. If it's your first time, then it can get kind of hard. Thankfully, the community there in the Star Citizen is really amazing, and they can help you out a lot. So if you just post a question in chat, they'll be more than happy to, you know, give you all the info. Now, okay, drop-off package. We are 7 kilometers away. So right now I am reducing my velocity. Pretty soon I will turn on the speed limiter. And then we will be making a slow approach to the landing pad. The landing pad seems to be on top of this skyscraper. Oh, now that's fun. I've never tried that though. I've been trying the 1 or 2 missions to fly between the outposts, and that was fun, but never within the city of New Babbage. That's cool. Okay, so going into the VTOL mode, dropping down the landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, easy does it, Tiger. There we go. Beautiful. And let's go sideways. Let's put an external camera for a nice landing touchdown. There we go. Gently, gently, easy does it. And touchdown, like a pro. Alright, let's turn off the engines.
Engines inactive.
And let's get out of our chair and let's pick up thing. What is your... I would be really curious to know, if you're playing Star Citizen, what is your favorite ship and what are you using it for? Do let me know in the comments below. For the time being, I only have 2 ships that I have pledged initially, and one of them is this 315P, and the another one is the Hornet Ghost. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm gonna use the Hornet Ghost for, but it felt like, you know, stealth fighter, you have this little bit of extra stealth advantage, but look at this. She's a beauty. I really do, you know, get a kick out of the design language of Origin GrunfWorks. It's really nice. It's got panache, if you will. Alright, so, oh, there's our drop-off location, so we can always go and drop off this thing here. There we go, let's place the crate, and that would be our mission complete. Beautiful. Cha-ching! Contract complete, retrieval up. There you go. Awarded 4,000 AUEC. Great, and then we have our beautiful 315p, and this is me asking what is the key for the third-person view, as if I didn't know it. What is F4? I mean, seriously, guys. Yeah. Anyway. Beautiful, beautiful ship. Fun game. I found it really, really interesting, and even a great community. So, there we go for this mission. Hope you liked today's episode. Do let me know what you think in the comments below. Would you like to see more of Star Citizen? And what are your favorite game loops, and what is it that you are doing in the verse? But that's so much from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. This is GrunfWorks, signing off.